Okay, last day on Praslin Island. We're about to check out. Then we're gonna go to the jetty to hop on a ferry and go to the next island. So the next island is called Digue, and we'll be spending the rest of the week there until we have to jump back on the ferry and jump on the plane back home. So my thoughts on Praslin Island. So the two beaches we went to, so it's a bit of a rough waters there, but we had a nice time anyway. We loved the waves bashing us a bit around, and we enjoyed the hike. Other than that, not much else. We got offered to go to the Tortoise Island over there, this distance, but to go over and explore for the day that side. But I believe you can give it a skip because it's only the tortoises that you see on that side as well, and it's a bit of, you can do some snorkeling, but we've done that. So, and we saw the tortoises over here. Yeah, some people got them in their backyards here, so we didn't miss much. So bad thing about some of the beaches here, as you can see, all the seaweed that washes out. So, and if you want to swim, there's an open area over there, so you could swim there. But if you want to swim on this side, you're gonna have to go through that junk, and not a nice place to swim at. Accommodation was nice though. It's right at the bus stop, so you can catch the bus and get dropped off by the bus here to explore the island by bus. Yeah, so the accommodation was nice. Also, the host was nice as well. Thank you, Petra. And she should be heading our way to come collect payment. But anyway, it's up to the next island. And here we are at the ferry. Checked in. Just waiting for the Cat Rose, is our ferry's name, to arrive. And then off to the Digue Island we go. So we managed to get an earlier boat. Our boat was supposed to leave like 3 hours from now, so we don't have to go and find something to do. We can just hop onto the next ferry and leave for La Digue. There's a memorial, Seafarers Memorial right in front. And we just bought some nice fruit from the shop over there. Here comes our ferry. The Cat Rose. Hello from La Digue. And just like that, 20 minutes later from the ferry, we have arrived at La Digue Island Lodge. So I made a mistake in the booking. I thought it was a family room I booked, but I had to pay an additional fee for the kids. But all in all, my mistake, I didn't see it. And this is quite a nice lodge we're staying at. And we're right on the beach again. Wife and kids are sitting by the pool. And we're just waiting for our room to be ready. And then we'll go to room and see how the room looks. So while I wait for the room to get ready, just wanted to show you guys this place is awesome. Didn't expect much coming here, but it's absolutely awesome. So there's a full-on restaurant over here, right on the beach, and we are just waiting by the pool over there. So this is the entrance to the Digue Island Lodge. The bus drops you off right at the sign here. And then you can just walk through to the reception area. Over there's the pool area. Then you got the garden chalets over here. Looks kind of cool. It's like Digue. As you know, on this island, everyone rents a bike and you travel by bike. Where you want to go. This is the reception area over here. So we paid €520 for 4 nights. I booked through Agoda, and when I booked, I did put in 3 adults and 1 child, but unfortunately when I got here, Agoda only said it's 2 persons, well, 1 room, and then 2 persons can only go in a room, so we had to change it up and I had to pay in a bit of money, but in total for the 4 nights it's €521. And then to rent a bike here, it's €100 per day, and breakfast is €43 per person per day, and then they also have dinner available. So I think in Seychelles rupee they said it's $5.50 per person per day. So we'll see what we will do, if we eat here or if we just prepare our own food. As you know, we are budget travelers, so we'll maybe eat once at a restaurant. The rest of the time we'll buy stuff at the supermarket and we'll just make our own things. Yeah, so we'll buy once just to experience the food in the area that we're in. So we had the grilled fish on Praslin Island, and that was quite nice on the beach. I'm looking at quite a nice house here. That's the house I'm looking at. There's a supermarket not too far from the entrance of the hotel. Okay, so this is the apartment at the Digue Island Lodge. Shower, toilet, basin. First bedroom has 2 beds here for the boys. Air conditioning. And that's how the outside looks. Let's go and see. The side is the kitchen. Got a kettle. There's a TV. And then don't have the view from the front, you have the view at the back here. That's okay. So yeah, I am heading back to the jetty. And why am I heading back to the jetty? Just a few minutes in, when we arrived at Digue Island, the previous host, where we stayed out on Praslin Island, gave me a call, and she let me know that we forgot the iPad. They found it in the room, and she was kind enough to take it all the way to the jetty on Praslin and ask the staff of the Cat Bros to bring it to me, or at least bring it to the jetty so I can go pick it up from the jetty. And yet another example of how kind and how genuine and honest the people are on in the Seychelles. I mean, really, if it was anywhere else, the iPad would have been long gone. So thank you very much, Petra, and your helper that actually found it in the room. And I really appreciate you taking us to the jetty, dropping us off. You saved us a couple of bucks, and for organizing the whole iPad return back to us.
What's up?